Hi, welcome back to the channel. I'm Justin Parsons and our piece this week is Cancion De Cuna by a Spanish composer called Calatayud, who's a really underrated composer. I'm not sure my pronunciation is correct, to be honest with you, so do correct me in the comments below if I pronounced that wrong. But he's got a collection of pieces in a book called Guitar Music of Spain, and I've arranged some of them for with tablature as well to make it more accessible for learners. So the link to the PDF tab file is in the description below as well. So let's dive into the piece. So it starts off, we're in 6/8 time for this one. So it gives it that kind of real kind of rocking, swaying type of feel throughout, and that's really what you want to try and get across. And there's a little bit of movement in the bass at times, and some nice dotted rhythms in the melody just to give it a little bit more interest. So we're starting off with an upbeat, two quaver beats. Our A on our second fret on our G, and our open B, and then our melody really sort of kicks in bar 1. So we're playing in thirds. We're playing our first fret on our B, second fret on our G. Okay, and I'm using my first and second finger. You then go up to your third and fourth fret, and I'm using my third and my fourth finger for that. Okay, that way my first finger is there ready to play that first fret on the B again. So that opening melody. Okay, the bass part, we've just got an open A string and an open E string, and most of the notes, the bass notes in this piece, are open strings, which is makes it nice and straightforward for us to play. The difficulty is muting them when you don't want them to ring out, so that's something to watch out for. So with the bass part, the first bar sounds like this. Okay. I'm then on bar number 2, and I'm back to my first and second fret on my B and the G, but instead of playing them as a chord, I'm playing them separately. So I'm playing my B string first with my middle finger, and then I'm following it with my index finger on my second fret on my G, and I'm playing an open A bass note for that. I've then got an open E and then an open A straight away. And what I'm doing is, as I'm playing that open E with my thumb, and I position it to play the A, I'm just stopping that low E string from vibrating. Okay? Makes it sound nice and clean, so that's something to have a look at throughout this. Once we've done that, we've got our first fret on our B, third fret on our B, and we're then moving up a little bit higher with the melody. So the first couple of bars go like this. Okay, and I'm then on to bar number 3. So this is based around the C chord. And my thumb's playing my A string and my index finger on my G, middle finger on my B, and my third finger on my high E. I then pluck my B and E on their own as well with my middle and my third finger. Okay, then we move to essentially a G7 chord, but we're not having to play the third fret on our low E. So we're just playing our open D with my thumb, open G with my index finger, B with my middle finger, and then my first fret on my E with my third finger. Okay. So, and then I'm playing my open E, and then I've got my 3rd fret on my B for the end of that bar. So we get bar number 4, we're going back to the C chord again, and instead of using our index finger, we're using our middle finger for my B, and 3rd finger for my E, thumb for my 3rd fret on my A. And then I move my thumb down to my D string, which is playing the 2nd fret, and I'm playing my open G with my index finger. Okay? And then my thumb returns back to playing that 3rd fret on my A string. So my left hand I'm fretting the C chord, so it's 1st fret on my B, 2nd on my D, 3rd on my A. Okay. Open E, 1st on my E, and then we're going to an E7 type harmony here. And basically, I'm playing my 1st fret on my G, my thumb in my right hand is playing my low E, my index finger is playing my G, and my 3rd finger is playing my high E, and then that leaves my middle finger free to play my 3rd fret on my B. And then I've got my open B with my index finger, my open E with my thumb, 3rd fret on my B again, and then we're moving into bar number 6. Which sounds a little bit trickier, but there's not that much more to it, to be fair. So we go back to that A minor sort of harmony. So 1st fret on my B, and I'm playing that with my middle finger, and with my thumb playing my open A string. And then what I'm doing is then I'm playing my B and my open E string. So my 1st fret on my B, open E with my middle and 3rd finger, and then my thumb plays my 2nd fret on my D, and then it goes back down to the A. So it's quite similar to what we did in bar 4, where we did that part. It's similar sort of pattern, just with an A minor chord in my left hand rather than a C chord. And then we've got a 1st fret on our B, 3rd fret on our B, and then this bar is almost the same as bar 5, okay, almost the same as the previous bar, but we've got a little change at the end. So instead of playing our open B and open E, I'm reaching over with my little finger to play my 4th fret on my E string, playing my open B, and then I'm placing my 1st finger for my on my 1st fret on my B, keeping it down, and then plucking my B string and then my open A string at the start of bar 8, pulling off to my open B, playing my 2nd on my G, low E, open A, and then finishing that bar with my 2nd fret on my G and then my open B, and then we repeat that 1st section. Okay, so that 1st section sounds like this. And then it repeats. Okay, I fluffed up bar 4 a little bit there, so that needs to be that that's the timing. That's the timing there. I was a little bit over enthusiastic getting back in with the C. So let's go to the second time bar in bar 9 now then. So it's essentially the same as the first time bar in bar 8, but instead of going, we're then going higher up on the guitar. We're going up to the 5th fret on our high E string, okay? And then we're fretting a D minor harmony here, so we've got 1st fret on our E, 3rd fret on our B, and our open D. Okay. And again, we're going to an open A in the bass, open D again. So you need to use your thumb to mute those bass strings. We don't want them blending into each other. So, okay. Then we've got 2 5th frets on A E again, going into bar 11 now. Back to an A minor. Pretty straightforward bar. And then bar 12 is exactly the same as bar 7. Okay, exactly the same as bar 7. Bar 13 is exactly the same as bar 9. So you've got, and essentially we're repeating that section again. Same as bar 10, bar 15 now is the same as bar 11, okay. Bar 16 okay, same as what we've done before, and then we just finish off with our low E string, and then we bar across our 5th fret. Our G, our B, and our E string, okay. And you might decide to do like a little ripple or something like that to finish that piece off. So some things to bear in mind. A lot of it is to do with the timing, which is quite characteristic of the composer's pieces. So you're looking for a very sort of Spanish sound. So there's a bit of a lilt to the way that it's played. Take your time with it. Break it down one bar at a time. So just do one bar at a time. Get that right. Move on to the next bar. Put them together and gradually piece it together that way, okay. Another technique you can use is just doing the melody on its own to start off with, then learning the bass part, and then putting them both together. And that's just another way of breaking it down to make it easier. But yes, well, I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you enjoy learning the piece. Don't forget, there's a link to the PDF in the description below. Please give us a like and a subscribe if you enjoyed the video. Also, pop something in the comments if you've got any pieces that you would like me to cover, or any other suggestions, and please pop them down there. Welcome all comments. Have a great day, and I'll see you in the next one.